right there.
Hey, this week we're going to be talking about the jackets that I wear all the time. They're actually made by Valhalla Tactical. It's an EDC jacket that allows you to quick draw. But before we're going to get into it, I'm going to give you a shout out for this week's sponsor. Hey guys, this week's video brought to you by Shooting Targets USA. You guys know I love their dueling tree. They also made me these awesome targets for my battle rifle courses. These things are hardened all the way through. They don't get dimpled by green tip. They've got these awesome harmonic anatomy targets, right? It's actually got tuning forks built into the back of it. Love their Texas Stars, all their other products. I hit them up for a promo code, use TR15, saves you 15% off of everything. Check it out at shootingtargetsusa.com. I've been asked, especially at classes, Carl, what jacket you wearing? What jacket you wearing? Hey, that looks pretty cool. Okay, it's a nice jacket, but why do I wear it? Because there's a lot of nice jackets out there. All right, let's get into the why I wear it. First off, everybody wants a fast draw in a EDC situation, right? Everybody wants a fast draw, right? But to have a fast draw, you got to do two things basically. First, you've got to clear that cover garment, and if you're doing it one-handed, sometimes that pistol gets hung up on the garment, all right? The second thing you've got to be able to do is you've got to establish that perfect grip. So even if you've gotten that garment out of the way, you've got to establish that perfect grip on the pistol. Sometimes you miss your grip, you're too low, all right? You grab the pistol, and that's just not a good grip on the firearm. It's not. I need to be high up on that back strap. So in other words, those are the two hardest things to having a good EDC quick draw. You want a fast draw, you've got to practice it. Unfortunately, a lot of people just practice it with just a t-shirt. All right, one hand pulls up the t-shirt and pull up the t-shirt, next one. And they do these drills, but what I encourage people to do is do a couple dry fire reps with whatever your clothing you're gonna wear for the day. And what I've found is it actually changes how I dress. All right, different times of year, I'll be wearing different jackets. Going to church, you're dressing more formal. You're going out to the beach, or you're going out wheeling with the Jeeps. You're wearing different outfits. But what I have found is there are certain clothing that you can draw from better. Well, what about when you need to wear a jacket? Right now, I usually wear the black one. This is the one that I wear all the time. I'm actually wearing, they've got another color here. The lighter shows up better on the camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing, all right? But again, this is made by Valhalla Tactical, and what I needed a edge in that gunfight so that I could get to that firearm quicker. Well, that's not how this jacket's actually designed to be made. So Valhalla Tactical, small company out of Columbus, Ohio, and they don't just make jackets, they make a bunch of really innovative tactical gear, lifestyle gear, the highest quality stuff. Well, this is called the Loki jacket, right? It comes sizes small all the way up to 3X for you robust guys out there. And they got the, I think it's called the Siggin or jacket, whatever, for women, sizes small through large, blah, blah, blah. But the main feature of this jacket is the pockets right here are actually, they're pockets. They're regular pockets, but once you're in there, there's actually a hidden hand garage in the back, all right? And what it's actually allowing me to do is I'm actually able to establish that perfect grip right there. Now, well, that would mean I would have to pull the gun out of the pocket. No, that's not how it works, because it goes past that. The sides of the jacket are actually held in place with 3 snaps. Right? And what this allows me to do is I think it's the situation's about to go bad. I'm trying to look less aggressive, right? I'm establishing that perfect grip on the firearm, but when it comes time to actually do it, all I've got to do is push the gun out, and now I've got that perfect draw. I've already pressed out. And how that works is it releases on the side. You'll see there are 3 snaps on either side, all right? And to reset it, all you're gonna do is 1 snap, 2 snaps, 3 snaps on this side, same thing on the other side. 1 snap, 2 snaps, 3 snaps. Now again, the pockets are still there, all right? Pockets are still there, all right? Nice conservative jacket, but again, I'm using my pockets, keep my hands warm, whatever, all right? Situations changing, all right? And guys, I'm sitting there, still got my hands in my pockets, but I have already got that, perfect grip established on my firearm, and my other hand is already poised so that and I'll do it slow for you, the snaps push away, my grip rotates right up, and now I've already got that stable firing position. It allows me to do those 2 things that are the hardest to get done, and that is clear that cover garment without it getting hung up at second. Just as important is establishing that perfect grip on the firearm. So anyways, I thought, I was like, that's kind of cool, all right? Won't believe it till I actually do it. So anyways, I got my hands on one of them, all right? Now, one thing I will say is don't put things in the bottom pockets because it'll fly up and hit you in the face. That's why there are chest pockets up here. Put all your keys, stuff like that. Now, it is rip resistant, water resistant, all that stuff. Now, they've got a athletic cut to it. What I mean by that is if you normally wear a medium, you might want to get a large. All right? If you wear XL, you might want to get the 2X. It's athletic cut. So if you're in denial, trying to say that you don't have that beer gut or whatever, you know, go one size larger. Okay, so now remember, EDC is for speed, right? Sounds your EDC draw, but remember, they're not there necessarily to assassinate you. They're there to rob you or maybe somebody near you. So you might have time. You might have time to put your hands in your pocket, right? And what this does, having this jacket, it solves that issue, being able to establish that perfect grip. It solves that issue, being able to clear that cover garment. All right, now you still need to practice with it and everything, but if you're interested, you can check it out. Get a jacket like mine from ValhallaTactical.com. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.